All right, good evening and welcome to Breaking Today, believing that you had a beautiful and brilliant day. My name is Frederick Muitiriri. My sign language interpreter tonight is Michael Maidhia, but we have so much prepared for you. So stay tuned. These are the highlights.
Itakuwa jukumu la wananchi kuamua kama yale ma MCS walifanya iko sawa ama hawajakubaliana.
Nairobi County Assembly unanimously passes the BBI bill. All 114 MCAs present voted yes. The Mudavadi-Wetangula Kalonzo and Gideon Moi coalition may not have a major impact, politicians claim. And we bring you the story of the new photographer in town who is making her name through unique photography. All right, welcome to the broadcast. You can watch us on watch your favorite programs on following platforms. That is on Signet, Zuku Channel 53 or Azam Channel 338. You can also catch our episode on our website, that is on www.switchtv.ke, Switch TV News YouTube channel, or download the Switch TV app or Google Play Store or the App Store for the iPhone. All right. These are the stories now. A total of 11 counties have voted in favor of the BBI amendment bill so far, with Nairobi County being the latest on the block after all the members present in today's sitting voted in support of the constitutional bill. So far, it is only Baringo County where the report was shut down in a debate that witnessed unrest, bringing the total number of counties that engaged on the BBI to 12.
Four more assemblies have joined the list of counties that have passed the BBI constitutional amendment bill, with Nairobi County being the newest member on the list of 11 counties that have so far okayed the BBI motion. The 144 members present in the chambers at the time of the debate unanimously voted in its support.
No, we didn't get a vote for any abstention. Neither did we get a vote for no. So the ayes have it.
The other counties that have passed the report include Vihiga, Laikipia, Kisii, Siaya, Kisumu, Kajiado, West Pokot, Busia, Trans Nzoia, and Homa. In Machakos County, a section of 33 out of the 59 county assembly members allied to Maendeleo Chapchap party leader Governor Alfred Mutua have threatened to shoot down the Building Bridges Initiative report. Most of the counties are engaging in public participation as of now. In Murang'a County, security was beefed up as BBI public participation hearing took place in Kandara, where a contingent of dozens of security officers was placed at Kandara Children's Home Ground.
Hata tutaenda kitu tunaita door to door mpaka tuhakikishe ya kwamba tumepitisha BBI.
With 12 counties down, the BBI now needs 13 more counties to pass it so as to meet the threshold of 24 counties out of the 47 required for referendum to take place. David Kagina, Switch TV.
Thank you, David. Now, I'm asking this question for the question of the day. Will Kenyans vote for yes for the referendum after the BBI report passes the threshold of 24 counties? Will Kenyans vote for yes for a referendum after the BBI report passes the threshold of the 24 counties? SMS us on 111 444 111 and on our social media handles, that is Switch TV Kenya at Fred Muitiriri. That is on Twitter. Reminding you, we are live on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. Now, moving on, members of parliament and Kenyans have expressed their opinions on the new formation of a political alliance comprising of ANC, Ford Kenya, Wiper, KANU, that has promised to end the era of dirty politics in the country and bring change. Joel Chacha with more.
Tanzania has tried to convince the world it has been cured of the coronavirus through prayer, while refusing to take measures to curb its spread. However, dissent is mounting, along with deaths attributed to pneumonia, with even the vice president himself, Sharif Hamad, a politician in semi-autonomous Zanzibar, succumbing to the virus. Tanzania last gave case figures in April 2020. At the same time, as Magufuli revealed, he had secretly had a variety of items tested for the virus, of which a papaya, a quail, and a goat apparently tested positive.
My apologies for that mix-up of the sound. Now, it has been 2 months since the Ministry of Education reopened schools. And on 4th of January, after 9 months of COVID-19 break, a few days after reopening, school fires dominated news headlines and Moi Girls Eldoret has been closed indefinitely following student unrest. Namkana Samuel sheds light on the state of education in the country.
On 4th of January 2021, the government officially opened learning institutions, both primary and secondary schools, after 9 months of COVID-19 break. The government rolled out desks across the country in order to help curb the spread of COVID-19 in schools.
You ban the school, the children's parents shall rebuild that school. We find a child who has banned a school, who has been removed from another school, he will wait for his school to be rebuilt.
Wamezoea kukaa nyumbani. Sasa ile wakirudi shuleni inakuwa ni madhara ingine kubwa juu alikuwa amezoea income kidogo akiwa hapa nyumbani anapata kazi kidogo anafanya.
Before the term was quarter way in, school fires started and spread rapidly across the country. As seen in this graphic, boys' schools were affected more than girls' schools in January. This includes Mukiuru School on 6th of January, Kapsogut Boys on January 19th, and Kirimari Boys Secondary School, among others.
Wamejaribu kulingana na hii pandemic venye imefanyika hapo awali before wa join shule.
Some of the behaviors the children are eliciting show that they are either on hard drugs or they are taking alcohol.
After the mock exams which were done in mid-first term, according to Kenya National Examination Council (NEC), majority of Class 8 learners performed below average. This is evidenced by the substantial proportions of learners who did not attain the minimum benchmark of 50% in most of the subjects assessed.
And you can see the energy and the enthusiasm and the level of intelligence of those children. And when they are at random, and if I was to score them at a higher question, which is actually from 4 questions, I would give them a pass.
The government issued a directive to stop head teachers from sending students home who had not cleared their school fees, which was also met with utmost resistance.
The education sector in the country is still at limbo as many schools continue shutting down due to over-increasing raging fires in schools. Namkana Samuel, Switch TV, Nairobi.
Oh, thank you, Namkana. Now, the 2 stories that were running earlier on, I'll be bringing you in a short while now. This story is beautiful. Now, you have probably seen her photos doing round on social media. A tiny woman in action on something. Mini Chaps. A mother of 2 never completed her school, but her creativity is something that everybody is in love with. Mini Chaps is not planning to go back to school anytime soon, with her focus being on building her own brand through her creativity. And our very own senior reporter Clifford Dumbe is with these details.
My better half sasa akaniambia what if nikipiganga tu mapicha venye mimi upenda kupiga mapicha alafu but nikuwe mdogo kwa mapicha azinisikwe hizi mapicha azinisiyo size normal kawaida.
In 2019, in her usual hustle and bustle, trying to look for something to generate an income, scratching her head hard, there and then through her better half came an idea that never took the internet by storm. 2 years down the line, Catherine Jepkemoi, well known as Mini Chaps, a mother of 2, finally took the internet by storm through her art on the just concluded Valentine's Day. Everybody now fell in love with her witty art way of doing things.
On Monday asubuhi kuna beshte yangu alinikola akaniambia unalala lini na una trend.
With her growing fame, netizens are enjoying every bit of it. Her love for food is what keeps her motivated to publish more creative photos. And on the other hand, her focus is to entertain netizens.
Penda kukula, alafu najua watu wengi wana relate na food sana sana. So as in kama watu wengi hawapendi githeri, so nikikula githeri najiambia what if nikifanyia githeri as in watu waione in a funny way, as in wasione ni githeri tu iko tu hapo. Yeah, that's why nilitumia sped kulisha my better half.
The big question is how she does it, where she argues it is not rocket science to execute such kind of an art.
mi ufurahi mtu akiona alafu anakuja ananiambia, hey, nimeona picha yako nimecheka, nimeona picha yako nikasikia vizuri.
To many who think education is key to solving life problems, according to many Cheps, art can also unlock life opportunities if well executed.
Mimi si kwenda high school na kuna watu wenye wao feel since hawajasoma wafike mahali penye walikuwa wanataka, wanaona hawezi achieve dreams zao unless wafike penye walikuwa wanataka. So mi ujaribu kwa make wajue kuna venye tu wanaweza make it.
Many Cheps, a standard 8 leaver, is not leaving any stone unturned. She is very optimistic that the future through her art will pay off. For now, her focus is building what she started. Clifford Ndubi, Switch TV.
Of course, we have all enjoyed those photos. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. All right, asked earlier on, will Kenyans vote for yes for the referendum after BBI report passes the threshold of 24 counties? Will Kenyans vote for yes for a referendum after the BBI report passes the threshold of 24 counties? Talk to us on 111 444 111 on our social media handles, that is Switch TV Kenya, at Fred Mwitiriri. We are live on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. A short break. We'll be back with more in a short while.